Well, welcome back. The beginning of a new year could be the beginning of a new year with no foot pain. Get the hint, huh? Yeah. Kenny and Celeste are with us, of course, and you guys are going to be talking about foot solutions. Many Americans, I'm looking at statistics, what is it, 87% of us have foot problems? We suffer from foot pain, is that true?
Foot pain of some
You didn't
sort.
just make that up.
No, we did not. No, a lot of people are dealing with a lot of different foot pains, and
Yeah.
it can stem from all kinds of different alignment issues in the foot.
And it changes your lifestyle.
Yeah.
You can't spend much time with the
Oh,
kids, enjoying the things that you like to do.
Right.
And a lot of us just think that we have to deal with it. But you say there is a solution to that.
There is a solution, and truly, a lot of people make like New Year's resolutions, and
Yeah.
they want to be out of their chairs and more active.
Get up and
and
go.
what prevents them from really moving forward is that they don't take care of their feet.
Talk a little bit, y'all are interesting because you come from kind of different backgrounds. Tell us about yours.
So I was a runner. I was an athlete,
Yeah.
and I suffered from knee pain, and it was all foot alignment issues and lower
Yeah.
back pain as well. And it halted all of my activities during my early 20s, and it became a big issue for me. So that kind of prompted me to get into trying to help
Yeah.
others before it became a lifelong problem.
But now, Celeste, you've worked in this business outside of knowing Kenny, right? But you're a podorthist.
I'm a podorthist.
Did I say that right?
You got it right.
said it
Good
right.
job.
Highly technical stuff. I have another
is.
friend that is one as
Yes.
well in
Yeah.
Spartanburg.
Absolutely.
Well, my
Tell us about
background,
you.
my background is a little different. I'm a veteran. I'm a service-disabled
well, thank you
veteran.
for that, sir.
And,
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. And I have knee issues and back issues, and so I've always had to wear custom orthotics.
Really?
And so that's what got me interested in this.
So I love this like diverse background because
Yeah.
you guys are coming at it from two different angles, which allows you to serve the community in a big way. So let's talk about some of the things that we should be thinking about, because if something in our feet is wrong, then nothing works right. So what should we be looking for when we come to see you guys? What are some of the things that you look at?
So a lot of what I'm looking at is alignment issues from the foot all the way up. So I want the bones to stack on each other properly and depressurize the knees, the back, and the hips, and also any problems in the foot, because the foot being misaligned, it can really lead to
Yeah.
a lot of pain and pressure in specific places on the foot. So
Well, there are lots of bones, and again, a foot's a kind of a complicated part of the body,
is.
and everybody's aren't the same, and you can't probably fix everything with a shoe because of bones and stuff like that. I mean,
Correct.
I'm not putting you down, but you can't fix everything.
well, we try.
Yeah, well, I
and-
know. You're the first step.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you get into the custom orthotic, and that's
Okay.
what a truly custom orthotic will do for you. We get into scanning the foot and actually looking at the differences in the foot and the differences on both sides of the body,
Right.
and you can really dial in exactly what you want to do with a truly
Well,
custom
surgery
orthotic.
would be the last thing anybody wants.
that-
So
and
you're here to help before we
that's-
do something like
It's
that.
important to make sure you're not making it worse with what you're doing, so to come in and have that consultation. So let's talk about gait, and the way people kind of walk is a big
Yeah.
part of that too, and they run and different things like that.
So yeah, the gait, you want a smooth, fluid gait. You want everything going in the same direction. You don't want to have a lot of movement to the outside of the body or to the inside. And so if you can stack everything properly, you get that nice fluid gait. You take the pressure off the knees so that you're not pinching the bones together and getting excess pressure.
We have some shoes here. What are some of the things that we should be looking at when we're thinking about our footwear and things like that as we
Yeah.
get more active in 2024?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm old school. Before I got in this industry, I thought like a sneaker was a sneaker, and what I
It's
have
not.
learned is that every shoe is really designed for a specific purpose, and so
Yeah.
all shoes have like a age to them. If you're a runner and you buy a running shoe and you run every day, the shoe might last you 3 months. If you run,
Really?
not as frequently, maybe 6 months. If you walk in your running shoes, they might last you a year. But shoes are all designed for specific reasons.
So it's not all about the fashion, it has to have the function.
It has to have the function, yes.
Well, are there certain brands, or these are all your brands? I mean,
There are lots of brands out there. We carry a bunch of different brands.
Okay.
And we hand select each shoe for a different type of foot, a different, what I'm trying to achieve in the gait, and if I'm trying to offload something, or if I'm trying to cushion or support.
Yeah, because
So-
you see some of these have lots of cushion. A lot of runners use the Brooks because they like the
I've heard that
cushion
brand.
there.
Yeah.
But one thing we haven't mentioned, what the heck are you?
We're in Malden. We're on East Butler Road. And so
Real
easy,
convenient.
easy to find.
Everything's off Butler Road
Correct.
in
Very
Malden.
easy.
Yes.
All right,
Very
all
easy
right.
to
Foot
find.
Solutions. That's great.
Footsolutions.com/Greenville. Go and support a disabled veteran-owned company. Thank you
Yes.
guys so
Yeah,
much for what you
thanks,
do. We
Steve.
appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having us
Yeah.
today.